never went to college, taught himself Japanese and taught himself electrical engineering. I was like, this is not normal. Brian, like, what's going on? But he was diagnosed as schizophrenic and all this stuff. Then I start asking people questions. You know, people get sensitive. I'm just like, hey, what Uncle Craig sound like? He's saying things. Everyone mentioned is he was calling things out.
Yeah.
Like, hey, when grandma says this, she's being really mean. Well, she was actually saying some narcissistic stuff that was wrapped in some nice language, and he was noticing that. And they all thought he was crazy, allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
So we go into the medical system, we get pushed out. And I started with first person to ever get diagnosed with autism. White man, 89 years old, died in 2023. So this tracks, right?
Theoretically speaking, now I'm thinking I might be neurodivergent because I recognize patterns too. I realize that, and maybe I've been socialized to be able to get through, right? Because I didn't have to study in high school. I never had to study until I got to undergraduate, right? My daughter recognizes patterns, right? And picking up on those things, I'm like, yo, okay, but mine is probably more socialized based upon this system that we grew up in.
But then also think about, okay, black folks, black women, we picking out racism and sexism, okay? But we know just because someone is nice doesn't mean they're not sexist or racist. So we're picking out, okay, what's the code? What's the pattern? What do they think? That's pattern recognition. So you already have to do that as a black person, right? You're already having
due to hypervigilance.
That's already hypervigilance, right? The other thing is, when we're talking about like what's in the DSM-5, everybody has these traits and characteristics.